Snatcher, get ready for some serious cyberpunk vibes, chat. Hospital's spooky. Hopefully our main character doesn't need too many stitches. Ooh, looking sharp. Ready to uncover some mysteries, everyone?
Apparently leads down to a lower level.
Oh, fancy.
It looks like
it's
Jamie
like
was
someone's
right.
got a taste
Queen's
for very
Hospital does
stylish
have a
robots.
basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Look at all that neon. This game looks like a fever dream.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital
Ooh,
has been
cyber trench
duplicated
coats.
underground.
Looking sharp, detective.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Ooh, snazzy. Someone's already got a cyberpunk look going on. Ready to bust some heads, huh? Retro vibes. Looks like we're about to dive into some serious cyberpunk mystery. bet this door hides a lot of secrets. Or maybe just a really dusty mop. Oh, fancy reception area. I hope I get a complimentary cyber drink. Oh, neon vibes. I'm already feeling like a cyber detective. Ooh, retro vibes. This looks like a seriously cool place to do robot stuff, I guess. Ooh, cyberpunk vibes. Looks like someone's got a mystery to solve. Duh. Ooh, the atmosphere is thick in here. Are you sure you want to investigate or should we just run? Ooh, pretty cyberpunk vibes already. Looks like things are about to get interesting, eh? Ooh, very cyberpunk. I wonder what secrets are hidden in those containers. Ooh, classic. That red looks intense, almost like a robot nightmare. Let's hope our hero is ready for it. that screenshot is giving me vibes. Looks like we're getting into some shady business already, eh? Ooh, very cyberpunk. Let's see what mysteries we can uncover. Oh, very sleek. It looks like we're about to enter a cyberpunk nightmare. Oh, very retro. This looks like a cool place to start an adventure, right? Oh, fancy lobby. Hopefully this isn't where the bad guys are hiding.
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been
Very
terminated.
sleek. I bet
There's
there's
no
a
doubt
lot of
now that this is
cyberpunk
their
mysteries to
maintenance
uncover here.
This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Ooh, those eyes are intense. Don't let him fool you, though. I bet he's got a silly grin under all that metal. Ooh, those graphics are chef's kiss. Looks like someone's about to uncover some serious mysteries. Ugh. Ooh, spooky. That screenshot is giving me serious cyberpunk vibes. Hehe, victory. Whoa, retro vibes. It looks like we're about to dive into some stylish cyberpunk. Look at all those wires. It's like a cyberpunk jungle in here. Ooh, so retro. Snatcher looks like a neon soap fever dream. I'll need to keep my antenna tuned in for this one. Ooh, that lighting. It's giving me serious cyberpunk vibes, isn't it? Looks like somebody's about to get replaced.
Both buttons simultaneously.
The two buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if two of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
Good God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
spooky. Looks like someone's got a lab
These
full
have to
of
be
full of.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatched from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer
the
Heaven
future
because
is
it gets a
so
lot of
cyberpunk.
VIP traffic.
I hope you
Plus,
don't run into
during
too many
masquerade
robots
time,
trying to
they
steal
could
your
work the
memories,
place and
okay?
still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is
Ooh,
crucial.
the gritty
I mean,
vibes
if
are
somebody who's
strong
supposed to be
here.
dead is out
He
walking
looks
the
ready to
streets,
solve some
it wouldn't
mysteries,
be too hard
or
to figure
maybe
out
order
that
a
something
pizza.
screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 Snatchers.
Oh my goodness, that looks spooky. I hope our hero has a good flashlight. This place is dark. Whoa, creepy. Someone's having a very bad day, huh? Oh, spooky. Looks like someone had a rough night. Or a bad software update.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and
Creepy.
chroma of
Those
epicranial
bodies look like they
sutures.
need a serious
2. Area
upgrade.
of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development of splachnocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intercranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on average results of above analysis.
Oh, spooky. Looks like someone's getting a digital makeover.
Initial phase
Hope it's
completed.
not too
Margin of error
permanent.
on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Ooh, a classic. Looks like we're diving into some
Initial
cyberpunk
phase
vibes
completed.
tonight, huh?
Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third victim.
Looking
complete.
sharp,
Who in the
detective.
world is
That
that?
interface is giving me
That's the director
serious
of Queen's
80s
Hospital.
vibes.
Shin Fui, what's his face?
Shin Shu O Gilliam. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Whoa,
Reconstructing.
the cyber noir vibes are
Initial phase
strong.
completed.
Hope we don't get
Margin of
too
error on
lost in the
estimated
digital
victims race
shadows.
10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of final victim completed.
It's the chief!
What?
The chief is a snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
Ooh, a
So
familiar
it was the
face.
chief who
He looks
sabotaged
way
our
too
turbo
serious
cycle.
for a
And those
Saturday, don't
matches
you
we
think?
found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Whoa, look at that.
Harry
Definitely
and
a
Mika are in
cyberpunk fight
danger.
going on. I hope you brought your trench coat.
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
My arm! I can't reach my blaster!
I'm hitting the leg!
Ooh, Snatcher.
Is that the
Getting
best
ready to
you
dive
can
into
do,
some
Junker?
cyberpunk goodness, huh?
Who's
Let's
there?
hope it doesn't get too glitchy.
Jin! Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering Phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin.
Ooh,
The skin's
look at
shortcomings
those
have kept us
furious
away from
faces.
ultraviolet
Someone's about to
rays,
get interrogated.
forcing us to
Or
do
maybe
our
they're
work
just
at night,
really into
underground,
cybernetics.
or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Ooh,
Perfect
dramatic.
artificial
Someone's
skin?
got a serious
A
look
new
on their
partner?
face. Wonder what he's
Once
hiding.
we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to Phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher
Look at that
problem,
grumpy
opens
detective.
tomorrow.
It looks like he needs
Metal.
a good cup of
Is
coffee.
that right?
Or maybe a
Yes.
whole pot.
Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief! Cunningham! So
Ooh,
that's
look
why
at
you
those cool
snatched him.
robots. Someone looks
We've
like
known
they've
that
been
your
hitting the
chief would
cyber
be
gym.
speaking at the
That
summit
purple
for
shirt
over
is Chef's
3
kid.
months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved
Ooh,
life
dramatic.
form,
Someone looks
given
like they're about
life
to
in the
order very
depths of the
expensive
Kremlin
drink.
by our
Or
creator,
maybe a data chip.
Modnar. We are a new race.
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but...
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the
He looks
Nazis,
very
our
serious.
strategy begins
Hopefully
with
he's
the
got some cool
overpowering of
moves
the
and not
spirit
just a
of the
bad
people.
attitude.
We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
Well, there must be some way out of
he
here.
looks serious.
Hey, I wasn't
Let's hope
doing
this
this
isn't a
job
bad
just
omen
for
for our
fun. I
playthrough.
stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker Boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you
Ooh,
fool!
he looks like he's
Get
had
out
a
through this
day.
air shaft. I've got a
Hopefully
powerful
there's
strobe
plenty
on
of
me.
coffee
Its
involved.
flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
Oh my gosh, he
All
looks
right,
so serious.
go.
I bet
Run,
he's got some
Gillian!
serious secrets. He.
Metal, are you okay?
Ooh, a blank screen. Is something broken, or are we about to see some serious
Metal,
hacking action?
something broken?
Language circuits have been damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for
Ooh,
Random, we wouldn't have
Snatcher.
made it.
This looks like things are about to get
Oh,
very cyberpunk.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?